Family, friends, welcome to Truth Heals 1111 with your girl Chloe, and we are back with this final reading. I'm hungry, making some chicken rice with spinach, so I need to eat healthy. I love each and every one of you. The other readings are being posted. Thank you for choosing Truth Heals 1111. Only this is just a general reading. Only take what resonates. If this does not apply to you, please go look up my other brothers and sisters. They are able to give you the truth and clarity in regards to your situation. Only take what resonates in the situation. When does not apply, allow it to apply. And remember, not everything over here is going to be soft spoken. And that goes for my brothers and sisters. They got some gangsta up in them too. I love each and every one of you. Keep moving forward. Da, 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 and let's tap in. Alexa, play Do What I Say. Somebody is where I get that? Somebody say Do What I Say. Do what I say. Let me see. Spirit ancestors most high. Give me truth and clarity in regards to family, friends, serve me. Clear your mind, clear your thoughts, and I'm only going to pick up on your energy signature. Let's see what's going on in your hood. Six of Wands and Death. Scorpio energy to Earth energy. Scorpio Earth. Six of Wands to Death. Oh wow. Maybe somebody's not being seen, somebody's not being celebrated, somebody's not being looked at as whatever. Somebody is somebody's show me Six of Wands stuff. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. To the Seven of Wands. To the Seven of Wands. To the King of Wands. To the King of Swords. All right. All right, we got two masculines, maybe brothers. I don't know. Or this could be one person. I don't know. We'll see. I'm Six of Wands, Death, Wheel of Fortune to the Seven of Wands, King of Wands, King of Swords. Somebody here is being seen in a different light. Somebody here is not being celebrated. You're not successful. You could have been manipulating your character, your personality, the way you wanted people to see you. You manipulate energy. You know how to manipulate energy very well. To the Wheel of Fortune, fate has turned out of your favor. And the Seven of Wands is like you're left to defend your character, defend who you are, defend what you stand for, defend everything that comes out of your mouth. With the King of Wands to the King of Swords, you may have a brother, a father figure in your energy right now standing up for you, defending your name, defending with the King of Swords. This is somebody defending everything you stand for. So this could be a brother, this could be a father, could be just a masculine energy defending another masculine's energy for the way that they are being seen, the way they're being celebrated, the way that they are, whatever it is that they're doing. The Seven of Wands is definitely like you are fighting off attack. People could be attacking you in so many different ways, whether mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually. You, sir, are being attacked. The both of you are actually being attacked. Because why would one person have to stand up for another man? A man's truth is a man's truth. Won't need no other man to stand in a situation for another man. So basically, it's still looking like one of these men is a coward. Show me, Spirit, what is the Six of Wands to the Death? The King of Cups. Somebody that is very emotionally unavailable for what any person, place, or thing has to say. I really don't care what you have to say about me. It is what it is. So somebody just doesn't care about what people, places, and things are saying about them, or somebody is getting into that energy where it just doesn't matter anymore. The King of Cups, Six of Wands to the Death. This is a person that was not valuing the people that support this person, not valuing relationships, not valuing the dynamic of the environment, anything like that. These Six of Wands, this person could just be hungry for the attention, hungry for the power, the control, the success, and everything like that. But the King of Cups, meaning that there was no emotions in regards to the situation. It was all logical thinking. And with the Death, again, this is over. Fate has turned out in this person's favor, and this person's left trying to defend themselves. The King of Wands to the King of Swords. Again, these could be brothers, father, brothers, or it could be the same person. I don't know. Let's see. Show me. This person here created a lot of false narratives, a lot of communication, a lot of gossip, slander, a lot of deception to betray somebody else, in which you reap what you sow. Fate. Okay, show me the Wheel of Fortune to the Seven of Wands. The Queen of Wands. You trying to betray and backstab a Queen of Wands? Queen of Wands? King of Wands. So these are people of the upright. The Queen of Wands is somebody upright. The Queen of Wands is somebody successful, beautiful, somebody like me, my Queen of Wands energy, go-getter, disciplined, structured, determined, confident. There could have been a lot of slander, gossip, lies. With the Ten of Swords is a betrayal to attack a Queen of Wands energy. Okay. And now the King of Wands, King of Swords are binded. Somebody's in jail. Somebody's locked up. Somebody is you stuck like Chuck. Ain't no movement. You're not going nowhere. Have a seat, sir. We have something we need to talk about. What do we need to talk about? Let's talk about this. Why? Why are you binded? Over a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, trying to get an Ace of Pentacles. So you were over here being sneaky, malicious, gossiping, slandering, trying to put a Queen of Wands down, especially including somebody like me that's attracted single, single. I ain't single, but successful, sexy, focused on my business, staying in my own lane, doing what I need to do. And somehow you feel some sort of way, right? Now you want to backstab, you want to put 10 swords behind my back. First of all, what did the Queen of Wands do to these people? What did the Queen of Wands do to these people? What did the Queen of Wands do to these people? Let me tell you what the Queen of Wands did to these people. The Queen of Wands decided to focus on her Ten of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands decided to reconnect with somebody that was on her level, the King of Wands. The Queen of Wands was very satisfied with all her investments that she has poured into. The Queen of Wands was able to work hard and plant multiple seeds and invest in the right choices and right decisions in life. The Queen of Wands also rejected the King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Wands in reverse. They all got rejected. And then the Queen of Wands turned out to be the Queen of Pentacles, the back. Oh, you go, and that's what you want to do. Okay. So, the King of Wands, King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles were thinking about the Ten of Swords, while the Queen of Wands upright was focused on being successful, sexy, and abundant. Mm. Okay, moving on to what we need to talk about. Because show me the Ten of Swords. Why would you? The illusions and delusions of having a fresh new start. Of what? Having a fresh new start of a what? Ain't even gonna take that. A fresh new, a fresh new start of what? Oh, baby, you mad? You mad? You mad? Oh, you thought you were gonna be chosen. Mm. The World to the Page of Swords to the Six of Pentacles. I don't know who thought they was chosen up in this mug, but the divine said, "No, you are not it. Have a seat." So let's talk here. Let's talk. Well, we really need to really sit down and discuss the mentality of why you think the way you think. The King of Swords, the King of Wands, and this Queen of Pentacles. Why do you think this way? You thought how you partnered up with whoever you partnered up with was gonna be it, right? Well, let me shine the light on this situation here. Ancestors are wanting to tell you something. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. You're a liar, you're a cheater. Both of you are liars, you're cheaters, you're backstabbers. You will hurt anything, anyone, everyone that comes across your path when you're being selfish, self-centered, egotistical, and prideful. Both of you lack mental conscience and a subconscious. No, you have a subconscious because right now what I tell you should be really triggering you. What I am really telling you should make you feel some sort of way. And first of all, guess what? You're the one with the problem, not the Queen of Wands, not anybody else. The only one that has a problem is you. And the only one that has to deal with that problem is you. And how are you going to deal with this problem knowing that you intentionally tried to hurt someone that didn't do nothing but focus on themselves? For the Ace of Pentacles, baby. How you think the divine gonna bless you with the Ace of Pentacles and you over here trying to hurt somebody else? God don't bless ugly. I mean, he don't bless cute sometimes too, but that just depends. Okay, so what you over here trying to defend? You're trying to defend your name, your statue, your character. First of all, the card said that you and in your Queen of Swords, King of Swords upright because you were in your feelings. Both of you were in your feelings, feeling some sort of way. So you wanted to betray somebody because somebody was focusing on themselves and you got rejected. Okay, now you're left defending your character, who you are as a person. And right now, what I think of you as a piece of person, as a POS, because what in the right mind of a human being would so be focused on hurting somebody else instead of focusing on your life in the direction that you need to go? It's crazy. That's how I know the mental is off. As human beings, we focus on our own livelihoods because we have to live, not intentionally hurt somebody, and then you partnered up with somebody that was another op as well. Maybe y'all get this business. Now I'm about to give you the business. Ancestor spirit guides. Judgment should come out in this card, and then I'm about to see doing people wrong. Okay, I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Ain't that correct, right? You could tell a lie, but I tell the truth. We are not the same. Okay, let me call you right back, sir.
Okay.
All right. Seven of Swords. That's a sneaky, underhanded, conniving, little childish, little boy, little girl games that you want to play with this little manipulation, little gossip, the little lies, the little slander, make believe truths and stuff around here. But let me tell you the truth. It's insecure, right? It's jealousy. It's envious. It's you lack, and you're triggered. You get triggered by somebody else's success. You get triggered by somebody's beauty. You get triggered by somebody's hustle, grind. You get triggered. You can get triggered by anything. Look in the mirror. You may even trigger yourself. What we got going on with the Seven of Swords to the Ten of Swords makes no sense. Two grown adults. Y'all too grown for that. Y'all must be wearing some dirty diapers because your diapers need to be changed. Ten of Cups, a family situation. What about this family situation? Tell me this family situation. Y'all dirty diapers on. You got poop all in it. Three of Swords. Y'all heartbroken. Heartbroken about what? This offer that somebody made. It's the truth. To to a Queen of Cups. Because the Queen of Cups moved on. You're heartbroken because the Queen of Cups moved on. And is satisfied and happy with her investments. And then what? And is balanced. An earth angel. You got to be boo boo to boo. If you think you were going to come for a divine chosen one, you're the fool because you're insecure. Why didn't you just say, hey, why didn't you just talk to why didn't you just mention to the angel, hey, this is how I feel and why I feel this way, and and see what was really why you were so messed up and triggered and emotionally distraught to want to hurt somebody with the Ten of Swords. What's wrong with you? What's your problem? Hmm? What's the problem? Family, friends, sir, ma'am. Why people want to intentionally hurt somebody, I don't know. And ain't nobody bothering them. It's called a broke spirit. A broken spirit. Broken. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, you really mad. Oh, you're really mad because the fortune's not in your favor. You don't get the Ace of Pentacles. You did not take the offer. You don't get the opportunity. You're not blessed. You missed a part of your destiny that was supposed to be fulfillment. But whatever you were triggered by because you were being selfish, self centered, egotistical, prideful, not only that, you're a liar, you're a cheater, you're a backstabber, you're a slanderer, you're a no good person, you're a bad person. And it must hurt inside to know that you're a bad person. And now you're here. What did I say? Here you go. Judgment. You tried the wrong one. You tried it. You can do it to anybody else. This was the divine's test for you, and you tried it and failed. Karma. Oh, all right. So what's karma? Spirit ancestors. What's karma? What's karma? I need to see energetically what is karma. Show me karma. Show me karma. Oh wait. Are you mad? Y'all both mad? Oh well, be mad. Be mad. Be mad. Because coming around me, you're going to jail. Or you're going to deal with some consequences. The next time you're gonna know better. Keep seeing your own lane, mind your own business, and focus on you. Mind the business that pays you. Two of Cups judgment. Two of Cups chariot. Oh, baby. Somebody here messed up their destiny. Somebody changed their fate and fortune. This ain't where I'm to be like I told you so. But you changed your destiny. It was your choice. Remind you. Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Wands. You had a choice and you messed up your destiny. Ain't nobody's fault but your own. Now, Two of Pentacles is in reverse. Sadness, regret for what you did, for everything you invested in, because there's no emotions in this. Nothing is here. And like this person wearing a black, you don't want to be seen, huh? But look at the sun blazing, exposing you. And now look. People are shocked. People are shocked. Never thought it would be you to have it in you to want to hurt somebody because you were jealous, because you were envious, because you were triggered. But it is in you. You was just this whole time. It was you. It's in your DNA. It's in your blood. That's crazy. This is the blood flowing in your body straight to a brain that you don't have. Because people like this think before they do something. People work they take actions on taking a look at themselves. If you don't like somebody, then move around, leave people alone. But no, you had a plot and a plan with the Ten of Swords. Okay. So does God. God had a plan too for this. What's your fate? Strength to the Ace of Weakness. It must make you feel weak that you are not getting the Ace of Pentacles. It must make you feel weak of a man, weak of a woman, weak of, as a person. To be seen as somebody that would do something like this. It's crazy. You're crazy. You know that? You're crazy. The moon. Secrets are being exposed. What secrets? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Show me what secrets do we need to see? Oh, you can't defend yourself. No, ain't no defending yourself. Ain't no trying to prove a point. So stand up. Let me see you real quick. Let me see you real quick. Are you married? Y'all two were married in a relationship. Okay, y'all were married. You got married. Congratulations. Y'all both got each other's headache. Okay, and then what? Ace of Swords in reverse. It was all a lie. Y'all both lied to each other. You married each other, and it was a lie. The Page of Cups because it was fake. It was phony. Because you were both fake and phony. And then the Six of Cups in reverse, it was no equal give and take. Six of Cups. There's no love. There's no emotions. There's no equal give and take. Baby, you talk about you getting an empty cup from another person that got an empty cup. Baby, you're both empty. And then the Eight of Wands. Baby, what? There was so much communication. About what? Y'all got empty cups, that you're in a toxic relationship, and that you're out here lying, cheating, gossiping, slandering, backstabbing, wanting to hurt somebody that's in the Nine of Pentacles, what? That don't need you? Maybe that was the choice you made for your fate. You can't be mad at somebody making the choice for their life and what's destined for them, can you? You had a choice. You all did. Now, suffer your consequences. What are the consequences? Justice will be had. Things will be made fair. What is justice? What is justice? Seven of Pentacles, the level of insanity. doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Again, you put in nothing, so you get nothing back in return. Show me Seven of Pentacles. Show me Seven of Pentacles. You are not being seen. You are not being celebrated. You are not at the light. That situation's being laid to rest, and you are stuck. The Empress blocked off this nonsense and is moving on. And you better watch where the next step that you take, because you'll meet the Queen of Swords playing around. Now it comes in reverse, that offer rejected. The Tower, your whole foundation, everything in your life will fall apart. And you're going to be out in the cold. You're going to lose. Just like you wanted to backstab somebody, make them lose. That's where you're actually going to be. That's fair, right? What you wanted for somebody, what you wanted to do to somebody, what you said about somebody, happens to you. I want you to understand how that feels. It's okay. You justifying why it's okay for you to do it to somebody, but no, you need to understand how it feels when it's being done to you. The Magician in reverse, what kind of spell work you want to do here? Because that stuff ended. Look, it ain't going nowhere before it comes. That spell work being rejected. With this Emperor in reverse, a whole narcissist. Baby, get off. You might as well just go ahead and sit down somewhere and enjoy the rest of your years making yourself happy. How you gonna make yourself happy? Page of Cups. You get nothing but fake and phony offers. That's how you ever gonna receive in life, is fake and phony offers from fake and phony people, and you'll always be stuck, not understanding why you can't find love. You'll be looking back at why you rejected your fate, and you'll be open to other opportunities that are fake and phony, just like you. Nothing real. You'll never come across another Earth Angel again. Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands. To the Sun. To the Devil. To the Devil. Oh! You thought you was going to win in this devil energy. You thought darkness was going to win. Okay. Well, here's the light. Let me expose the devil. Okay, the devil ain't going to win around here. Now you're still up to the manipulation. Oh, now you're in regret over the manipulation. Now you're sad and burdened because you changed your destiny and you did not commit. You did not invest in anything. You didn't even offer a pentacle. Your fault, right? Your fault. What else? Now you're carrying the burdens. You're going to carry that weight for a long time. You have to work hard. Go to the gym. Work on the muscles. You're going to be carrying that weight. It's over with. Death. This is over with. Okay, moving on. A new beginning. This is your new beginning. Okay. By the divine himself. Which is your new beginning by the divine. Your fate is sealed with the divine. We can pull cards and see what's going to happen to you in the future, you know? Ten of Cups is in reverse. This was not a happy family situation. It was all some sort of plan to hurt another person. Well, now you need to understand what that's going to feel like, because you're the one that's hurt. Page of Pentacle. No. Ain't no sorries, ain't no forgiveness. You treat people how you want to be treated. You treat people bad, you stand on it. You can't even stand on it. And you still can't defend yourself. The Queen of Cups is holding back from you. And will always and forever. No. Not trusting you, not wanting you around. Don't call, don't talk. Move around. Find you something safe to do. Because you're going to meet the Queen of Swords. If you don't. And I'm calling my people again. And I say I was calling my people again. This one over here, this is God's child. You better leave God's child alone and find you something safe to do. You better go play with the other ones. This one, you're not going to play with. You're not going to play with Queen of Cups energy, God's people, God's chosen. And you know the difference between God's chosen and regular unawakened people. You tried it. Now you're self-reflecting. Now y'all are self-reflecting on what? On this relationship, this commitment, how y'all committed to each other to commit this fraud. This Queen of Wands, this mother figure, she backwards too. Giving the wrong advice, taking people's sides, always slandering somebody too. What she got to offer? Ain't even a mother. She's in reverse. But you done walked away from her ass too. Moving fast and reckless. In imbalance. In an imbalance. Carrying all these burdens. What you thought you was trying to run from, baby, the whole time you was carrying them on your back. They just being exposed to show you what you was carrying. Dang. That offer that was going to bring you success and wish fulfillment has been denied. That contract has been rejected. It's over with. The illusions, delusions of investing over and over again while watching and thinking that it's going to be a new beginning is absurd. Keep carrying this. Keep carrying these burdens. That was just an illusion, a delusion. I ain't Facebook. I mean, YouTube. Thank you for choosing Truth Heals 1111. My name is Chloe. I'm about to go eat. I love each and every one of you. Have a good weekend. I will see you guys next week. And again, check out my candles. My business website is on my page. Pick your fragrance and let me hook you up. Your style though. I love each and every one of you. Keep going hard for this week coming up, and I will see you guys next weekend. Love you and have a great, happy Easter.